Welcome to my review for Phineas and Ferb Across the Second Dimension.
Yeah!
Based on the made-for-TV movie of the same name, based on the TV show Phineas and Ferb, it's a good game in a Ratchet and Clank-esque style, I guess you could say. Now, I do need to put a huge asterisk beside that sentence to expand upon what I mean. It's a good game for its intended purpose, which I believe would be for a younger audience that's into the TV show that wants to experience a game playing as their favorite characters. And normally I don't say younger audience, I say a less experienced audience, because it could include someone in their teens or even older that's just not great at video games and needs something easy to play, but they still enjoy playing. I guess the same could be true for this one, but I gotta assume that the majority of the audience that watches Phineas and Ferb is probably a younger audience. I've seen the show before as my kids watch the show. It captures much of the humor and style of the show, which is sometimes lost in these kind of TV to video game translations.
You know, surprisingly, I'm with the girl on this one. So done with gelatin. Just done. No, that's just fine. Just keep walking. Keep walking. I can get myself out eventually. Somehow.
And it includes a chance to play as a lot of different characters from the show as well. Although on that note, you're only probably picking a different character because you prefer that character. It doesn't change up the gameplay in any way, although they each have different bonuses, but really not that much of a difference. And everything works as far as I could tell. The controls are functional. The environment seemed glitch-free. From a technical side, they did their homework to make sure that it didn't impede the enjoyment amongst younger players. At the same time, there's nothing particularly innovative, but it does give the players a chance to play in the Phineas and Ferb world. It is mostly a platformer. There's some switch puzzles. They throw in a few mini games and levels where you're flying around Space Harrier style. And you also get a bunch of different guns that you can use to shoot down the enemies, not with bullets of course, with things like baseballs and this jelly stuff and some slime. My favorite one is this electro blast thing, which kind of works like a shotgun, I felt. And you have some standard upgrades for the weapons in terms of fire rate and strength of the weapons. So there's some shooting action, there's platforming action, there's a little bit of puzzles in there. And it borrows a lot from other titles. And although it could easily be said that the game is more about the license, at least the developers put some effort to keep the different worlds and boss fights varied in theme. If you got a fan of Phineas and Ferb in the house, there shouldn't be much holding you back from picking up this game.